he makes no noise, Master Secretary. He's silent. Why not leave him silent?
Not being a man of letters, Your Grace, you perhaps do not realize the extent of his reputation. This silence of his is bellowing up and down Europe. Now, let me recapitulate. He reported the Spaniards' conversation to you, informed you of the Spaniards' tour of the North Country, and warned of a possible rebellion there.
He did.
Now, we may say then that Sir Thomas has shown himself hostile to the hopes of staying.
That's what I say.
Let me finish. If he opposes Spain, then he supports us. Surely that follows, or do you see some third alternative?
No, that's the line-up, all right. May I say, Thomas More...
Thomas More will line up on the right side.
Yes, crank he may be. Traitor he is not.
And with a little pressure, he may be got to say so. That's what we need. A brief declaration of his support for the present administration.
I still say, let sleeping dogs lie.
The king does not agree with you.
What sort of pressure do you think you can bring to bear?
I have evidence that Sir Thomas, during the period of his judicature, accepted bribes.
What? He was the only judge since Cato who didn't accept bribes. When was the last chancellor whose possessions after 3 years in office totaled £100 on a gold chain?
Richard, it is, as you say, common practice, but a practice can be common and still remain an offense. This offense could send a man to the tower.
I don't believe it.
Richard, you know his grace, of course.
Indeed, yes. We're old friends.
Used to look after my books or something, didn't you?
Come here. This woman's name is Catherine Anger. She's from Lincoln. She put a case in their court of request.
Property case it was.
Be quiet. A property case in the court of requests in April 1526.
And got a wicked false judgment.
And got an impeccably correct judgment from our friends.
No, sir, it was
We are not interested in the judgment, but in the gift you gave the judge. Tell this gentleman about that. The judgment, for what it's worth, was the right one.
No, sir. I sent him a cup. An Italian silver cup I bought in Lincoln for 100 shillings.
Did Sir Thomas accept this cup?
I sent it.
He did accept it. We can corroborate that. You may go. Go!
Is that your witness?
No, by a small coincidence, the cup later came into the hands of Master Rich here.
How?
He gave it to me.
Can you corroborate that?
There's a fellow outside who can. He was more steward at the time, shall I call it?
Don't bother, I know him. When did Sir Thomas give you this thing?
I don't exactly remember.
Well, make an effort! Wait, I can tell you. I can tell you. It was that spring. It was that evening we were there together. You had a cup with you when we left. Was that it?
It may have been.
Or did he often give you cups?
I don't suppose so, Your
Well,
Grace.
that was it then. And it was April. The April of 26th, the very month that cow first put her case before him. In other words, the moment he knew it was a bribe, he got rid of it.
The facts will bear that interpretation, I suppose.
Oh, this is the horse that won't run, Master Cromwell.
Just a trial canter, Your Grace. We'll find something better.
Now look here, Cromwell. I want no part in this.
You have no choice.
What's that you say?
The king particularly wishes you to be active in the matter.
He has not told me.
Indeed, he told me.
Why?
We feel that since you are known to have been a friend of Moore's, your participation will show that there's nothing in the nature of persecution, but only the strictest processes of law, as you have just demonstrated. I will tell His Majesty of your loyalty to your friend. If you like, I'll tell him that you want no part of it, too.
Are you threatening me, Cromwell?
My dear Norfolk, this isn't Spain.